Welcome to another edition of Strike Pimp TV. Chad Bergmeyer, I'm Matt Haupert. On this episode, we're previewing Iowa Challenge 99, getting to that big show number 100. This weekend, Saturday, March 22nd in Fairfield, should be a good one. We got a good card for you as Chad runs down the fight list.
Absolutely, the card is stacked once again. First off, we've got Jake Manvel versus Jason Crooks in the heavyweight division. Jeremy Hoenig versus Tim Cable. And then we move on to the smaller guys. Dion Miner is taking on Joby Steffensmeyer, and Marcus Fricke is taking on Jose Urias. Then we move into a rematch from Burlington, and back in January, Dave White is taking on J.R. Dawson, which last time ended in a pretty close decision. Mikey Redner versus Nick Davis is next on the card, followed up by Matthew Chandler versus Richard Pence. A couple more of the smaller guys going at it. And then we move into a couple of professional bouts. First off, John Kennedy, Haterproof, is going to be taking on Eric Stretch Thomas in his pro debut. This should be an exciting matchup for the fans to see. Next up on the card, we've got the heavyweights. Josh Gutcher, who's a professional boxer. He's made his way into mixed martial arts, still knocking guys out, whether it's in the boxing ring or inside the cage. And he's going to be taking on fan favorite Parnell Davis, a guy that works so hard inside and both outside the gym. He's a very religious guy. Every single time he fights, whether he wins or loses, he always wants to give glory to God and grab the microphone and talk to the fans a little bit. So, it's a lot of fun to see those guys in the heavyweight division go at it. Clubb is taking on Carl Wittstock in the co-main. Both guys have had a little bit of professional fights in their career, and they're looking to both advance in the division. And then we move on to the main event. Pedro Nunez is taking on Spencer Drish. This is a vacant amateur welterweight title. It was just given up recently, about a month or so ago, when the former champion moved on to the professional division. So a lot of fun, a lot of big fights on the card. Nunez and Drish, two guys that are really hungry to have a belt, and it should be great to see those guys in action.
And Nunez and Drish, that kind of the top contenders to that belt is why they're getting the shot at this title.
Right, absolutely. They were contenders before. Both guys have competed in the organization, racked up some wins in and out of our promotion, and now they're going to compete and see who can finally get their way for the belt.
Right, Iowa Challenge 99. That's this Saturday at the Arts and Convention Center in Fairfield. You can get your tickets online at cagetix.com. Chad likes to say you can also get them from your local fighters.
That's right. Get out there, support your local fighters. Everybody's got tickets for the show. Get out there and get them while they still last. Very limited ringside, very limited table seating for this show as well. So get out there and support your local fighter and enjoy the show.
Should be a good show, always a good venue. So we'll see you next time here on Strike Pimp TV.